This is very helpful because I was actually thinking of a question about people my age and well, even a generation above me looking for a career for a long time in the future because any other career would be a long time coming, a 20, 30, 40-year career. And what you're implementing and saying now is that this is going to have a long sustainability and big potential for people to use this as their lifetime career and do LifeWave
Right.
indefinitely.
Yeah, what I'm thinking about is what is going to be relevant 10, 20, 30 years into the future. So 15 years ago, I was thinking about stem cells and how can we be doing research in stem cell medicine and developing a new technology so that in the future, that can be something that LifeWave participates in. And that's where X39 came from. So I'm applying the same type of thinking to this now, but looking a little bit further beyond and really saying, okay, we're dealing with artificial intelligence systems that are advancing very quickly, and being able to predict what's going to happen in the next 3, 4, 5 years is probably not possible because of the speed at which these systems develop. So if you take out that degree of predictability, then what you have to say is, well, there are going to be certain things that are going to be relevant 50 years from now as they are today. And those things are going to be energy production and communication. So then the question is, can we innovate in those areas in a way that takes advantage of some of the existing trends and does it in a way that is sustainable, good for the planet, and can be a viable network marketing opportunity? So we've identified a number of those things. And the first one would be in energy production. That's never going away. And the solutions that are available today are simply not working. We have to get away from burning coal, using fossil fuels. We have to get away from nuclear, and we have to have solutions that are going to provide a clean planet for decades to come. And that would be something that I really want to do, for the health of the planet and the future generations, and also offer that back to the networking industry, because the networking industry has changed my life in such an incredible way. This is a way for me to give back to all the people that helped us get here.
Wow. Okay. And my last question was going to be about kind of the future you have, but since your answers are just like so incredibly elaborate, you've kind of already answered that question for me. And I just want to say thank you so much for going in depth and giving us all just a massive leap and faith of hope of what you have coming for this company. And that's all I have for you. And I thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Trey. It's really been my pleasure. And when we're about to have the grand opening in about 2 weeks now out in Utah, and I just flew in from Utah today. I had spent 2 days out there doing a walkthrough on our new corporate office and on our welcome center. And our brand partners are going to be absolutely blown away. Nothing like this has ever happened in the industry before with what we're doing out there. And when people come into our office, they're going to be able to learn about our journey, where we've been, but then most importantly, they're going to get a glimpse into the future and see some of the technology that I've been talking about now, and what our intentions are for where we want to take LifeWave. But I would say, to sum it up, we have an opportunity to change the network marketing industry through innovation and make the industry stronger. And we have an opportunity to create a company that's never existed before in our industry, and provide opportunities for many, many years to come into the future. And that's where I want to take us.
So I would love to segue in at that point for just one more little bit, if it's okay with you, David, to be able to ask you one more question thank you so much again for taking the time here and answering Trey's questions and talking a little bit about his generation. Because, I mean, as a 19-year-old looking into the future, you know, he sees his friends who are all the way at college looking at 4, 5, 10, 12 plus years of schooling before they even get out, debt, then potentially, you know, down the road paying that off and earning an income. They're looking at a 20-year time span. And of course, that wasn't the path he chose. He chose to jump right into networking, into this industry that he was raised in, as well as real estate and development, and being able to help people, you know, with that. But really looking at, we have right now an incredible opportunity that you've provided for us for 20 years as a company that has this light technology of patches, which is foundational. So if you could just elaborate on the importance of the foundation of what we have with X39 and our other patches now, as everything you and Trey talked about is very much into the coming months and even years into LifeWave, which is so important that we know where you're going. But where we are right now with these patches is monumental. And so could you just elaborate a little bit on that? Because that is the foundation of who we are and what you have created.
So X39 is going to continue to be the flagship for the company. And that's going to be at the center of everything that we do. That said, in the coming years, so I would say we would look at this starting in October, and over a period of about 7 years, we're going to be releasing new light therapy technology that's never been available before. And the applications will be on things that we currently don't offer. So this means that we'll be able to continue to expand our opportunity and get into some different areas that we haven't been in before. And some of these areas are extremely large. So for example, one of the products we're going to be coming out with, not in October, this will be in the coming years. That one product could do $1 billion a year in sales. And I'm not picking that number just out of the air. There's a parallel out in the health and wellness industry that I would use as an example to show the potential. But the opportunity is absolutely enormous. We've prototyped a light therapy technology that's a concept that currently doesn't exist. So it's a new type of longevity technology, but there's nothing in the market today that offers anything like this. And then, of course, in October, we're going to be talking quite a bit about, you know, what's coming now and then also into the future. And I would say the undercurrent, the message of all of this is to open a new door relative to lifespan, health span, longevity, age reversal, and show, you know, what we've done technically today and what's going to be possible now and into the future. And the clinical data that we've been able to accumulate is rather stunning. And it's been very, very difficult for me to not share that with everyone. But
I mean, you can share it. Feel free. Go ahead. We're listening.
Oh, it would, you know, to do it properly is going to take me about 2 hours or so at the October event, and but hopefully it'll be well worth it for everyone. But yeah, I think after that event, it will become very, very clear the direction that we're going in, the technology that we have, what the benefits will be, what the potential will be for it, and how this is going to continue to be a new stream of products in the coming 7 years or so that no other company has They're patented. We've already got 2 patents on the basic tech, and there's a number of new patents that are coming. So these are all going to be things that are exclusive to LifeWave.
Wow. What a blessing. I literally, a little over 3 years ago, when LifeWave entered into our lives, I honestly had no idea what this was. A couple days later, I met you at an event here in Sarasota and was, of course, blown away by the information you shared, but I had no idea the blessings that would come from this company, from what you've invented, your time, your energy, your effort, your humility into helping the world, not just with the patches, which are foundational, but with everything else you have you have coming in the future. I'm personally forever grateful for what you have provided as an opportunity for my son, but for all the people in the coming up generations that are looking at, what are we going to do? What are our options? Go to college, get in debt? Do we have jobs? Is there anything out there? There's so many unknowns, and you have provided very safe, stable, systematic plans of action going forward for the future. I'm just so grateful you took the time to be here with us this evening, but that you are opening up everything for the world to be able to be a part of LifeWave.
Well, I think you're giving me a lot of credit, because I would say, all good things come through God.
Yes.
They come through a lot of prayer, and honestly, I'm really happy to be a part of all this. My life has been incredibly blessed because of our brand partners, and I get to do what I love. And fortunately, the good Lord has provided us with direction, and we're getting to do our part in the world by sharing light and sharing healing. And I feel very, very fortunate and very blessed to be a part of it.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to be here this evening for our field and for all of those that are getting to watch this on recording. I cannot wait to see you in a couple weeks in Utah and that new corporate office. I cannot wait to see that. Oh, that's going to be so exciting.
It's going to be amazing. Words can't describe it. So looking forward to seeing you and everyone there.
Yes, and we'll see you all at convention as well. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Everyone have a fantastic evening. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, David. Thank you, Trey.
Thanks, everyone. God bless you.
Thank you.